another song that needs a little bit of talk. Those of you non-Sweeney Toddites. If you're a Sweeney Toddite, you know exactly what's coming next.
Most of them look like Sweeney people.
For those of you who may not be Sweeney Toddite, the two characters that we're playing, it's a new term, Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd. Sweeney is bent on revenge. He was shipped away by the judge so the judge could have his wife years ago. He spent many years in exile, so he couldn't have, and when he came back, he had a different identity. Longer story shorter, he wants to kill this man. And right before this scene, he came that close from being able to do it, and the judge got away at the last minute, and Sweeney has just finished a song, which I will not be singing tonight, but he's just finished a song about how angry he is, and he's done with the world. He'll do whatever it takes. He'll kill whoever, everybody deserves to die. He's totally been destroyed, and Mrs. Lovett comes up with this fantastic idea that since she's the owner of a meat pie shop, and
times is hard.
so the customers will come in, and he's a barber, by the way, side note, and he will practice on people, and they will be turned into meat pies to boost business. Oh. And this is
just a perfect thing for a musical, right?
Yeah. We thought about putting love for cannibalism in the program, but I didn't think it would. See, that's how we thought it would go off. Anyway, this is A Little Priest, which is the closing of Act 1 in Sweeney Todd.
Well, you know me. Bright ideas just popped into my head, and I was thinking, seems a downright shame.
Shame.
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name has, nor it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. No. Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it. Good, you got it. Business never better using only pussycats and toast. Now a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion, eminently practical and yet appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett, how I did without you all these years, I'll never know. How delectable, also undetectable, how choice, how rare, for what's the sound of the world out there?
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. Then who are we to deny it here? Yes, these are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett, and desperate measures are called for.
Ah, here we are, hot from the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
This is really good.
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's at.
Haven't you got poets or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Heavenly.
Well, not as hearty as Bishop, perhaps, but not as bland as curate.
And good for business, always leaves a wanting more. Trouble is, we only get it in on Sundays. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Or something else, though, to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
Well, then if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's relatives famous.
Is those below serving those up above?
When everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavor.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
All right, yeah, let's see. We've got Tinker.
No, something pinker.
Oh, Taylor.
Something paler.
Potter.
Something hotter.
Butler.
Something subtler.
Locksmith. Lovely bit of clock.
Maybe for a lark.
Then again, they're sweet if you like it cheap and you like it dark. Try the financier. Pig of his career.
That looks pretty rank.
Well, he drank. No, it's bank cashier. Everybody saw. Maybe it was old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and notice how well it's been greased. Stick to priest. Well, this one here is a little bit stringy, but then again, it's fiddle player.
No. This is not fiddle player. It's piccolo player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
What was I wanting first?
The history of the world, my sweet,
Oh, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd, who gets to sell?
Unfortunately, it's also clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Well, since Marine doesn't appeal to you, how about some Rear Admiral?
No, it's too salty. I prefer general.
With or without his privates. With his extra!
What is that?
Well, it's fall. Finest in the shop. Oh, we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And it was begun. Is a politician so oily it's served with a doily, not one?
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the fryer, right, it's drier.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too heavy.
Thin actor, that's compactor.
Yes, it always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
Wait, true. We don't have George yet, but I've got something you might fancy even better.
What is that?
Executioner!
With the safety guard. Have charity towards the world, my pet.
Yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we